James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Quick feed down low, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Great blocker stop by Wagner. Directed over to Greco. Langley's got the puck against the half wall. Can't get it to go. And that's a great heads-up play by Grimes. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Slides it diagonally to Pack Daddy. Odd man rush. Drives to the sweet spot. Langley's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck. Taken by Greco. Moves the puck into the D zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Langley's looking to break out of their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed down low. He tries to take it in. And a great save. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's kicked away with the pad by Wagner. The Legends gain possession along the wall.
Pack Daddy's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Here's a pass down low. Larson's got the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. The Legends will play it from the point. Pack Daddy's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to pass it to Grimes. Nice pass back. Moves it on over to Oliver. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Oliver's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Helsinki's got the puck in the corner. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Pearson. And he takes the feed. Feeds it down low. Greco's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Langley's gained possession. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Rips it. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Helsinki's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Puck picked up by Grimes. Moves it to Oliver. Langley's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Young Sr. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Dished on over to Miettinen. To his teammate. Here's a race for the loose puck. Greco's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Miettinen's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Legends get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Beats it over. Here's an offensive chance.
Greco's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Oliver's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Slides it on over to Greco. There's the physical side. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. Helsinki's penalty killers get a hold of it. Takes the feed. Oliver's got it against the boards. In close! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Young Senior. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Wagner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Oliver's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Legends really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Helsinki's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And he makes a save there. Here's a short pass to Young Senior. Puck grab by Greco. Sends it down low. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle icing the call. Helsinki's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. Tremendous save by Wagner. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Helsinki's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Nice stop by Wagner. Greco's lugging the puck. Sends the pass down low. And that goes off the side of the frame. Slides it quickly to Miettinen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick feed to Young Senior. Picks off the pass.
Helsinki's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
Miettinen's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Helsinki's on the attack. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Larson. And now it's grabbed by Young Senior. Slides the puck ahead to Greco. Quick pass to Young Senior. And that's broken up. Helsinki's, here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. On that play is disconnected. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there.
Greco's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Helsinki's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Pearson. And now he moves it to Young Senior. Helsinki's got the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Pass in front, and that's stopped. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's 2-1. Greco's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Now a quick pass to Young Senior. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Helsinki's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Oliver's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pack Daddy. Langley's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And that's knocked away. Slides it over with pace to Larson. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Receives the pass. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Pack Daddy. Langley's got control of it now from their own end. To the low slot. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Hammers it on net. Oh, and it makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Pack Daddy. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Wicked slap shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Helsinki's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. And there's blows the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Langley's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman.
Oliver's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Helsinki's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Oliver.
Helsinki's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And that's stopped by Lehman. Pat Daddy's taking it from his own end. Picked up along the boards by Grimes.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Maintains control of the puck. Quick pass to Miettinen. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Langley's got possession of the puck.
Larson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Helsinki's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Langley's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Langley's got the puck against the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and he misfires on that. Gets it over to Miettinen. Helsinki's got it along the wall. Pearson's moving the puck through his own zone. And he loses control here. Drills them. From the point, they take control of it. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Langley's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Moves it to Larson. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Heads to the back of the net. The Legends have it now. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it quickly over to Pearson. Takes the feed. Point shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick feed to Miettinen.
Oliver's...
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, what a hip check! He lined it up perfectly.
Wagner's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Taken along the wall by Greco. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
And he takes the feed. Sends it into the offensive zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. And he takes the dish. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And that's just out of reach. Takes a shot. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses. With a one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Helsinki's got a great opportunity here on the power play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he slides it quickly to Pack Daddy. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scoops up the puck here. Steps inside the line. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn has sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Legends came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of...
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Here's a short pass to Young Senior. Moves the puck down low. On the wraparound. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Falcons move it in. Hands up from the point. Stops him cold. Malmo's got the puck along the wall. The Falcons played along the boards. Scores! What a do, baby!
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick pass to Young Senior. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Takes it in front. Does it again with the stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Chang's going to play the puck behind the cage. Loses the coverage there. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here's a chance. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Malmo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Grabs the puck at center. And they send it right back to him. Malmo's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot. The Falcons gain control of the puck against the wall. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Comes up with the stop. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Malmo's got the puck against the boards. Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Malmo's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, off the outside of the frame!
The Falcons' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
They've got numbers! Malmo's got it along the wall. Takes a shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Scooped up along the wall by Young Senior. Fires it into the offensive corner. Intercepts the pass. Malmo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Intercepts it at center. Moves it to Greco. Shot from the wall. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
There's a save. Tremendous hip check on the play. He scores! A little pop up for the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Malmo's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Langley's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the return feed. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Still has possession. The Legends have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Young Sr. And that goes off a player in front. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Larson. Berggren's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Late goings of this period. Malmo's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Up along the wing. Poked away in the neutral zone by Greco. And he connects with the long bomb. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Malmo's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck, they executed, they found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Jostled off the puck. A center feed! And that's intercepted. And now he angles it across to Larson. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Langley's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Sends the pass over. Taken by Brandt. Malmo's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Langley's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gets it back. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Malmo's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. And now he moves it quickly to Larson. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Malmo's got control of it now from their own end. Breakaway! Absolutely fearless just a step in front of that shot. Turn that chance aside.
Grant's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Sends a pass over. The Falcons looking against the half wall. The one-timer! And makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, Malmo's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. From a bad angle, off the glove and makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Falcons have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Greco's won the faceoff. Langley's got the puck along the boards. Borchardt's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. The Legends start with the puck in their own end. Slides it to Young Sr. And now he passes up to Greco. And there we go. Icing is the call. The Falcons have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Langley's got the win off that draw.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Strong defensive effort. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. There's a hit on the play. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit right there. Oh, that's blocked in front. And there's a collision. Dishes it off. Scores. What a shot. The one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one.
Now, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
Malmo's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when this feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
And that's poked away. Malmo's got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. A little back and forth. And he's able to handle that one. Langley's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Greco. Shot! How did he stop that one?
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's...
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Malmo's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Langley's on the attack. Sends it in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Big time stop there. Grabbed along the board by Young Sr. There he is from the slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Malmo's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Scores! Deuces! Wow, that's his second of the game!
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
The Falcons continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Larson. And he slides it quickly to Young Sr. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. The Falcons continue to lead big here in this third period. Greco's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Falcons have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Malmo's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick feed to Cheng. Here's a chance in front. Passes it to Larson. Puts it on net. Blocker save. Takes the feed from the left side. Pass back to the point. Slides the puck down low. Picks up the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Falcons carried along the wall. Passes it over. Blast from the blue line. Big time save on the one-timer.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
And play continues here. Moves the puck behind the net. Levels him with the hit. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And now it's over to Young Sr. Malmo's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it to the net. Here he is with the backhander. Gets the puck over to Young Sr. Langley's in now. The Legends take it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Cheng's got it in the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Young Sr. Gets the puck in deep. Malmo's got the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Falcons wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Falcons played along the wing. There's a shot. Scores!
Oh, and the one-timer is another example of how well-rounded these athletes are today. He's not typically known for it, but he's able to let this one rip. It's a beautiful goal.
Cheng's won the draw. Off the left wing and into center. Uses the force on that hit. Now a quick pass to Larson. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. And he slides it quickly to Young Sr. Scoops up the puck now. Into the attacking end. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Malmo's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Greco's won it off the faceoff. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Malmo's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Langley's won the faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone. In alone! And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And one last save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. A goal that was thrown down. Challenge accepted. James Cybulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Falcons take possession to get this one underway. Nice zone entry on the left side. Bumped off the puck. Langley's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. Big save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, they take possession. And that's poked away by Larson. Malmo's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked off by Pearson. Here's a short pass to Young Sr. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Quick shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Larson's got it along the wing. Takes control of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. That's gloved by Brandt. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Greco's won it in their own end. Quick pass to Young Sr. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a chance. He scores! Oh, the one-timer. Beautiful.
Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Malmo's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Legends gain control of it. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Malmo's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over. Langley's gained possession. Moves it to Greco. Carries it across the line. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Cheng's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win that draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Greco. Langley's got the puck along the wall. Shuts him down. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Langley's looking to break out of their own end. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the ball.
On the wraparound, it's tucked in.
Well, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net, just tucks it in the open post. When you get a goal that's a wraparound, around. You have to know where the goaltender is, and you have to out-edge his power push. And that's exactly what happens here, and he buries it.
The Legends will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Nice poke check. The Falcons have it from their own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Pearson. Broken up at center. Turns it away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. The Falcons win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great save with the stick. From the back of the cage with the puck. Cheng's going to play it against the half wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And there's a little physicality. And it's taken by the D. Puck picked up by Larson. And he makes the save. And he shuts the door again. Quick feed to Young Sr. Gives them nothing in front. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Langley's got the puck against the boards. Throws it on goal.
Critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Langley's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Moves the puck. Receives the pass. Steps into it. Makes the save. And he loses control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Here's a shot. And he comes up with it. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And that's deflected. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves the puck across to Young Sr. With possession along the wall. Puck exits the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Malmo's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Puck moved over to Young Senior. Pass to Larson. Here's the pass. Intercepted the pass.
Malmo's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Perfectly executed hip check there. Malmo sliding the puck behind the net. Takes the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. What pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Langley's got it from behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Larson. Here's a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
More than half the period left to play. Langley's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Moves the pass in front, and he opts to backtrack here on the play. Langley's got a hold of the puck, and that pass goes off a stick. Malmo's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here they come on the attack. Malmo's got a hold of it along the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Intercepts it at center. Malmo's got control of it now from their own end. Langley's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turned aside by Berggren. From the left side, takes the pass. Centering feed, and it's blocked. Dishes it off. That's not going to fool him.
Grant's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Takes possession. Gets in front of the shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the frame has been played here. The Legends are up 3-1. Langley's won the draw. Malmo's got it now. Takes the feed at the point. Great heads-up play with the stick by Larson. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Greco's got it in the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Feeds it over. And it's a quick pass to Greco. Just wide. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Falcons will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Cheng. Muffs the shot attempt. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. One to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Malmo's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Works it across to Pearson. Pass right back. Langley's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Langley's gained possession along the boards. And we'll reset things after that icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Langley's got a 3-1 lead. Greco's won the draw inside his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Larson. Huge steal in his own end. Malmo's on the attack. Wrists one. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Grabs the puck. Borchardt's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. Into the corner now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pearson. Quick pass to Greco. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Plays the puck up ahead. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Malmo's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked off by Brandt. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Langley's going to start with the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. The Falcons gain possession in their own end.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Malmo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. The Falcons gain the zone. Malmo's going to play it from the corner. The Legends have it behind the cage. Angles it over to Larson. And he takes the feed. And he makes the easy save. Moves it to Cheng. The Legends gain control of the puck against the wall. Malmo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Cheng. And he takes the dish. Shot! Great chance and an even better save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Langley's moving it up the ice. Picked up along the boards by Young Sr. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Malmo's got it along the wall. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Malmo's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Quick feed to Cheng. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Falcons win possession here in the open ice. Malmo's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance behind the net. And he totally whiffs on that one. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Langley's got possession of the puck. The Legends, he might have a step here. He's clear. Sends it over. Fantastic goal.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
And that one stopped. Passes it over. There's another consecutive save. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Just fantastic. By the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
A big faceoff here inside the offensive end. Greco's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Langley's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Beat the goaltender, but he scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pearson. There's the horn, bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Dumps it into the ozone. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. The Falcons looking against the half wall. Takes the puck at the point. The Legends have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. A critical draw here. Kings won the draw, and they'll look to set up. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.